I thanked God when they finally caught my mother's killer. Then they told me his name, and I wished I'd never asked. It was January 2001 when my world ended. Mom missed work that morning. She never missed work. Her coworkers got worried and called the police. Officers went to her house in Maryland and found her body. She'd been beaten, strangled, but nothing was taken. No forced entry. Her purse sat on the counter, her wedding ring still on her finger, her car parked in the driveway. Whoever killed her didn't want her stuff. They wanted her dead. Police immediately suspected Terrence, her husband. They'd argued the night before and he'd slept somewhere else. Detectives pulled him into interrogation rooms for years, hammered him with questions, tried everything to get him to crack. He maintained his innocence until the day he died in 2017, went to his grave with people still whispering that he killed his wife. The case turned to ice. No new leads, no new evidence, just 23 years of silence. I stopped believing we'd ever get answers. In 2024, everything changed. A detective called and said 2 words I never thought I'd hear. We found him. They explained what happened. Back in 2001, they'd collected DNA from the crime scene. Blood in the foyer, tissue under my mom's fingernails. She'd scratched whoever killed her, but the DNA didn't match anyone in their system. For 23 years, it just sat there. Then genetic genealogy technology caught up. They ran the sample through new databases and got a hit. It pointed to a family tree. When I heard whose family tree, I felt sick. It wasn't a stranger. The detective asked me about a man named Lloyd. I knew that name. Lloyd was my ex-boyfriend from high school. We dated for almost a year before the murder. He'd been to my house dozens of times. He knew my mom. He knew where everything was. After we broke up, he stayed in the area. I'd even bumped into him a few years back. We talked for 10 minutes like old friends. He asked about my life. I told him things had been hard since mom died. He nodded sympathetically, said he was sorry for my loss. I thanked him. I thanked my mother's killer for his sympathy. Police tracked Lloyd to Dulles Airport. They watched him buy a water bottle, drink from it, and throw it away. The moment he walked off, they pulled it from the trash. The DNA was a perfect match to the crime scene. 23 years of nothing, and a water bottle in an airport trash can finally gave me answers. They arrested Lloyd in June. I asked to see the interrogation footage. Part of me needed to watch him face what he did. He sat in that room 23 years after killing my mother and acted confused, kept saying he had no memory of it. I don't know what to tell you, he said. I have no recollection. At one point, he buried his face in his hands like he was crying. The detective wasn't buying it. There are no tears coming out of your face, he said. Lloyd looked up. I'm very dry right now. I wanted to scream. He tried blaming alcoholism, said he used to have blackouts back then. Like you can black out, drive to your ex-girlfriend's house, murder her mother, clean up the scene, and never mention it for 2 decades. The detective told him about the water bottle match. You could see the moment he realized it was over. His whole body changed. He asked for a lawyer, but science doesn't care about lawyers. He pleaded guilty to second-degree murder to avoid a trial. The judge called it senseless. I just call it evil. He got 22 years. I spent half my life looking for a stranger in a ski mask. Turns out the monster was the awkward boy I took to prom.